Hey, hello, everyone. So today is a bit special because, well, first of all, I'm streaming something which allows me to use the soundboard again.
Hey!
So that's great. Second of all, today I'm streaming a game which was actually the very first game I owned back in the day. So, yeah, which is Wario Land 2, which my parents don't think it was so difficult for me, so they exchanged it for a Game & Watch Gallery 3. Although I eventually got the copy back into my hands, so yeah. Anyway, that's what I will be playing today, and otherwise I'm fine. I actually managed to finish a comic page early for a change, so that's nice. So yeah, let's just get right into it then. Also, let me know if the volume's too quiet or too loud, because I actually lowered the volume this time because it looked like it was pretty high. Although, mind you, this intro is kind of quiet, so yeah. It's a little low, okay. Now I guess I'll increase it a little bit. Like so. So yeah, Wario Land 2. Which was basically Wario's first outing on his own, like without piggybacking off of Mario, like he did in Wario Land 3. It's basically a game in which you, well, I'll show you in a minute. Let's start the game. It's morning. Lovely. I played this on my 3DS years ago. Ah, cool. What are these guys? Well, one of them seems to be a tad clumsy. Lovely. Oh, look, it's little birds. They are getting closer to each other. Oh, we're scheming bunch, yeah, exactly. And they are stealing treasure from what seems to be a warrior's castle. Apparently he only has 3 bags of money. And, okay, question. Why does he have a giant faucet in his castle anyway? What's the purpose of that? Well, the one guy opened it up for some reason. And now the castle's flooded. Great. Maybe there's a giant bathtub, maybe. It seems like the guy's leaving a little treat for Wario. That seems to be a giant alarm clock. Oh dear. Oh no, no. Let's get the birds away. That's a disaster. Well, that's bound to wake Wario up. Although if they want to make off with the treasure, why would they go out of the way to wake Wario up? Well, anyway, chapter 1. One noisy morning. Story 1, turn off the alarm clock. Alright, we've got a task. So, what all we need to do now is wake up. At least on this occasion, because this game actually has multiple paths, which I'll get into later. There's a little guy with a spear. What's this guy doing in Wario's bedroom? Well, whatever. He can die. There. Even the music tracks don't incorporate the alarm clock noise. How interesting. I say that's interesting, but also I just found a silver coin, which gives you a lot more coins. Anyway, you play as Wario. You kill enemies, you break stuff, you collect a lot of money. The more the better, because it's Wario. And that's the basic gist of it, really. Basically, get richer than Wario used to be. Yeah. Yeah, this first stage is not too complicated, but this game, as far as I can remember, can get pretty difficult eventually. But we'll worry about it when we get there. Not sure we could. Ah, yeah, there we go. There are a lot of secrets hidden in these levels, so look around carefully. Die. Let's say that was a nice catch on my end. And that revealed this. Also, yeah, that thing will crush you, which will flatten you, and then, well, we find Wario is invincible. Well, not invincible, but he's immortal. But basically, it's like a bit of a power-up, although more flavored like a debuff, where you become very flat and able to fit into tiny spaces, but also you can't jump as high, although you will float when you jump. Oh yeah. Right, these blocks. Just throw an enemy at them and they'll break. Now let me have a look up here, because clearly there was something here. Was there anything up here? No. This room just seemed much bigger than it actually is. Okay, let's go through here and collect more money. 482 coins, because I got very lucky with the silver coins. Sheesh. Boing. You're going to need a lot of these coins, by the way. Because as I've been saying, the more the better. There's a few minigames in this game which you'll require them for. First one should be through here, I think. Ah, yeah. So, you can win the treasure, the levels treasure. Basically, there are 8 panels. They each have a different image hidden behind them. You need to pick the one that appears on the lock of the treasure chest. Let's set the speed to normal. Easier, the more coins it's going to cost. It's this weird slimy thing. Found it. It's this one. I actually got the easiest picture, so yeah. But usually the easy option will cost less. Yeah, but it's because the time you get to see the pictures is longer if you're doing the easier one. So yeah. But yeah, true. In other games, then again, the context here is very different. So yeah. Pay more to make it easier for you to get the treasure. Alright. 501 coins. This is nuts. Toss. There we go. Alright. Anything else? I think this goes further ahead actually. Let me go here. See the ones bandits already got. Yeah, Wario's absolutely loaded. Sheesh. Even has coins hidden in the walls. Wario, maybe you should share with other people. Like, he deserves to get robbed every once in a while, I feel. No, I'm not saying robbing someone is okay or anything, but... yeah, he is absolutely greedy, so... yeah. So those bigger coins are worth 10 each, in case you didn't notice. Should be coming up to the goal now. And we were told to turn off a giant alarm clock, so... there. And that's the first level cleared.
Way!
Yep, boom indeed. Didn't know an alarm clock would be so like, explosive, but sheesh. Anyway, all 3 coins are kept in a total, which becomes relevant for a minigame you get at the end of each level. Yep, wahey indeed. So this one, a number's hidden behind the images. You can pay 50 coins in order to flip a panel over, or you can press B to answer which one it is. Once you decide to answer, you cannot back out again. Okay, let's... this could be anything that isn't 1, 4, or 7, so let's draw. Let's draw. Ooh, this could be 8 or 6, probably. Or 2. 2 is also possible. I'm doing one more just in case. Yeah, this is 2. There we go. And then goes this panel thing, which slowly fills this out, so there's 1 for each level. What could it mean? Oh, we'll find out eventually. Anyway, story 2. Turn off the giant faucet. Nope, it's like a puzzle piece. It's a Banjo-Kazooie all over again. E? E? So, yeah. Giant faucet has caused the entire castle to flood, except for what I presume are the upper areas we've been going through earlier. So, yeah. Oh, wait, not here yet. Hang on. Yeah, let's actually do something about the water. Make sure it stops entering the castle. While, of course, still grabbing the money that's hidden all over the place. So yeah, Wario Land. It's a series which is kinda dead nowadays. It hasn't gotten a new game in forever. Not since Wario Land the Shake Dimension for the Wii, and I've never played that one. Okay, set my ass on fire. Thank you. Yeah, this turns you into Fire Wario, which does not let you... or Burning Wario, I think it's called. But it doesn't let you throw fireballs or anything, but... yeah. Yeah, Wario's more focused on making micro games these days. Which, they are good, mind you, but... I kinda miss when he still went on adventures. There we go. Always like getting a 100 coin pickup like that. What's down here? Oh, I see. You're sending me back, okay. Yeah, some levels will do that. Also, Wario will stop burning if he's on fire if you're into water, obviously. Anyway. Nothing to the left, I would assume. Also, yeah, fish jumping out of the water. They'll try to bump you off the platform and into the water. Which is incredibly rude. Uh-oh. Yeah, thankfully they don't get I didn't get sent all the way back, so that's good. Yeah, do be careful with those fish. They can be quite annoying. Okay, there's this minigame again. Okay then. I'll set to normal because I think that's a fine middle ground. It's still pretty easy to keep track of generally. And that thing. I think it was this one. Yeah. There we go. That looks like a bed. We got a Viking helmet in the first one for some reason. Why does Wario have a Viking helmet in it? Then again, Bull Wario from first Wario Land kinda had a Viking helmet as well. They were supposed to be bull horns, but you get the point. Also, slope. You can slide down them and roll, although this might have not been the best place to do so. See? Okay, let's not do that, and let's actually just if I can manage to get through that like a decent dolphin. There we go. Okay, left one coin, but oh well. Those with OCD, well, I just have to sweat for a little bit. Sorry. I have a strange feeling there might be stuff in the... Aha! Okay, more money hidden in the wall. Aren't we all just going to be a little concerned about the fact that Wario has all this money just lying around? And he's not spending it on anything? Well, we are probably suffering and not getting anything. Something like that. And aha, that's what it was over here. Okay then. Okay, so what's here? More money. Yep, that's definitely Wario for you. He's kind of like Scrooge McDuck who refuses to spend any money whatsoever. Anyway, level done!
Hey!
So that the faucet turned off, but that doesn't exactly get rid of the water now, does it? Alright then. Let's get another thingy. We'll have to avoid it and avoid sticks and seeds. Yep. Okay, that could be several things, honestly. That's either a 1 or a 7. Or possibly a 4. It's a 7. There we go. And there's a second piece of this image. What could it be? I know, I'm just not telling you guys. Dorothy, let the water out. Yep, next logical step is to get the water out of the castle. So when I first received the game, back as a kid, this was for some reason the level I started on, so someone had been playing my game before I even properly received it, which is... well, honestly, that's just rude. It was a birthday gift, and they touched it. Yeah, exactly. Wow, indeed. Even the windows are all wavy because of the water. But yeah, that wasn't fun. And then I got horribly stuck because I didn't know what to do. Anyway, bubbles. You can float around in bubble. But you also get, which, well, first of all, it looks funny. Second of all, it gets you past these currents. It's useful if you need to go up. It can also be an obstacle if you need to go down. These guys also return from the first Wario Land, although the boomerangs no longer make the funny noise they used to. You know, the woo noise from the first game. Okay then. Well, it seems like there was something up there, but I kinda ruined my chances of getting there by breaking the blocks. Oops. Anyway, down we go. Yeah, this is what I meant by the ball can also be obstacles. If we were to remove the iconic boomerang sound, yeah, it was so adorable when I miss it. Even though I played this game first. I only played the second Wario Land. I mean, I only played the first Wario Land after I played the second one. Uh-oh. Well, here we are, floating. Let's just say I broke so many of those breakable blocks, huh? There we go. Okay, let me get the money instead of straight up breaking all these to be vases. Because it was a Wario Land once the word wasn't get through, I still remember how terribly difficult that one was. Anyway, door. Except, no, it's too flooded. That's where this switch comes in. I love that switch noise. Okay then. So here, and there's more money. It will not be a Wario game if there was no money involved. Although to be fair, Wario Land 3 is a lot less money in the game, like there's less coins floating around. It always struck me as kind of odd, honestly. Oh yeah, they can. I think I faintly remember that. It's been Let's face it, it's been quite a while since I played the first Wario Land game. It was what, last year? Oh wait, there we go. Water level's high again, so we can go through here now. Also, yeah, there's these fishies with claws or beaks, or whatever those are supposed to be. Do fish have snouts? I'm not entirely sure. As dolphins have beaks, so that's why I'm asking. Anyway. We'll break these and make it... Oh no! Ah, the coin's gone. Game. Should have got the 100 extra coins in there. Oh well. And I think this is where... Yeah. Okay. We'll once again do this on normal. As you do. Okay. It's one of these guys. Seen it. There's only one boss in the game that you can fight again. It's only in the ice area, plus the boss with you and the boss that will have realized after each of the beating him. Ah, yeah. What's that supposed to be? A wash towel? Although, there's a bit of yellow on it. Maybe it's supposed to be a purple flag with a W on it for Wario. Honestly, considering Wario's ego, that's pretty possible. Oh. Alright, we'll need to go left first. Work with me again. There. Uh-oh, that's too close to the... yeah. Okay, now let's keep left. There we go. There's also the last time we'll have this the bubble thing in this level, I think. Oh, bubble. Okay, now we can slide properly. Oh, but I'm not leaving without those coins. I want the money because I'm greedy, or something. Now it's starting to sound like every single CEO out there. Anyway, how convenient. This place is plugged up, but it needs to be cracks in the ground here. Well, that should let it out. Somehow. Yeah, there's definitely a Wario flag now that I give it a better look. Okay, time for this minigame again. That's not helping much. Could tell me just about anything, really. Ooh, that could be a 3, but it could also be a 9. It's a 9. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it'll just cost a lot. Okay. Well. Got another piece of the puzzle. So that's good. Well then, story 4. Go down to the cellar. Oh boy, almost got crushed. But then again, good opportunity to show it off, because clearly the game intends to do that. Basically, it's Flat Wario, you can float around and easily collect a lot of coins in midair. However, you're also very slow. And you cannot enter doors like this and such. You can also not go through one block wide hole. Also enjoy this music track, it only plays in few levels in the entire game. Oh. Yeah, you could have probably taken me up there. My bad. Okay. Out we go. Whoopsie. Okay, a bit difficult to get up there, honestly. I wonder where I could find more coins, or where the minigame is. There's a little hill over there. I'm curious about that. Yeah, because it's Wario, he's going to go through a lot of pain on his adventures. Basically, if Brad and French is indeed pain, then he owns a whole bakery. That's certainly a way to put it, but yeah. Am I wrong though? And there we go. More coins for me. Whee! Okay, that's all of them. Let's go. First game Wario got fat enough life lost. Yep. And not in any subsequent game. I don't know about Wario Land Shake Dimension because I've never played that one. I've only played the original 4. Which, of the original 4, this one is definitely my favorite one. My least favorite one's probably 3. I'm not too big on Wario Land 3. Which is apparently going to be a hot take. Whee! Want to play Wario Land 1? Huh, I see. Oh yeah, these mice can't be picked up or anything. Oh well. Also, yeah, somehow bats are able to help you recover from getting crushed. I don't know how that makes sense. I mean, it's a video game, it doesn't make sense. More importantly, it's a Wario Land game. It was probably never going to make sense when you really think about it. I think that door up there has the minigame in it, but I'm not sure. Also, clearly the game intends for you to get crushed over there to make it easier to go through the hole. Well, easier. Sorry, my bad. Possible. There's one over here. Also, coins. I would like the coins, please, game. We'll worry about those last two later. As well as those, let's go up. There we go. Okay, I would like to save some coins, so I'm just going to do it on normal again. But we do get the easy one. The one that's easy to spot, that is. Aha. There we go. I don't know which one of the buffers want to see, but yeah. So that's a vase. Sorry, Betty. Okay, more coins for me. There we go. And these doors are supposed to be exits, so yeah. It kind of gives Kirby with the stars above the door, doesn't it? Anyway, this again. Oh, there could be a 2, a 3, or a 7. That's a 3 or a 7. It's a 7. There we go. Again, once you press B to answer, you can't back out and you have to answer. What if there's a game show? Anyway, story 5, defeat the giant snake. So, just about, in most cases, every 5th level has a boss. This is the first level with a boss in it. There's also the first level with a secret exit in it, but for the first run I'm just going to take the normal route. And we'll worry about secret exit later. Oop, just like the first game. But that'll be like hidden, like exit doors, like the one with the stars above, which we saw earlier in some of the levels. And if you take that door, you take it to a different path, and the plot also changes accordingly. In fact, the first level was a secret exit, but it's kind of time-consuming to get it. Although less so if you've already beaten one of the other endings. Hello, Dragon Kobold. It's been a while. Good to see you. How have you been? As for me, I'm doing pretty good. Also, this is a zombie. If they bite you, you'll turn into a zombie yourself, and you have to enter lives to unzombify yourself. Anyway, door. Oh, it's a minigame already. Right, we have one single try if we do this on normal. Let's make it count. Oh, kind of a tricky one. Oh, but I've seen it. There we go. Give me that treasure. It's a glove. Or something. Maybe it's supposed to be a power glove from Zelda. I don't know. Some of the treasures do reference different Nintendo games. Okay, let's go up because I'm pretty sure we missed some coins. Baseball glove. Ah, okay. Also, full disclosure, I do not know where all the treasures are. So, yeah. A zombie again. And there's some coins down there. We'll worry about those later. Where are we at? Ah, I see. I figured out where we're at now. More money here at all the door. And here we have... Okay, remember this for later. This is the secret exit. But as I said, we're not taking those on our first run through the game. Our first run. Once you've beaten one of the endings, you can basically pick a level to start from, so... Yeah. Again, though, we'll worry about that later. There we go. And this is where the boss is. It's indicated by this door with the creepy looking skull above it, or whatever it's supposed to be. But first, let's do a little more exploring and see if we can maybe find some money. We do love money in this house. Oh, I think we're supposed to go through here to get those. Okay then. Let's actually fight the boss now. It's a giant snake. He's a platform, you have to punch him, make sure he does not bite you. Oh no, don't punch him, just jump on him. He does get faster the more hits he takes, however. If he eats you, he'll shit you out like as an egg and you'll basically be sent to the room above. Also, he's now turned red, which means we've almost defeated him. And there we go. Least favorite hat in the series is Dragon Head. You don't get coin, you can't shoulder by either, so you get lives of pressing B and you hit enemies. I think it looks cool though. Anyway, this is the first world well, the first chapter finished. Oh, that's nice. Okay, here's this again. Oh, that could be 1, 4, or 7. I think that's 4. Yeah, I'm very confident about this one. Yep. There we go. Okay. Well, cutscene time. So Wario goes to where his treasure was, and it's gone. Oh dear. He's angry, he's shoulder bashing now. And there they go, making off with the treasure. They're each carrying one treasure bag. Oh dear, and now they're panicking because here comes Wario. Yeah. And they are scaring the little hen, oh dear. And she flies off, and this cannot stand, because the hen is Wario's pet. Apparently he has a pet hen. Anyway, chapter 2, SS Teacup. Story 1, return the hen to her nest. Yep. For some reason Wario is a pet. A pet hen specifically. Is that the first hit I took in the entire game? Sheesh. You. You've already been a thorn in my side with those spikes, so you get to die now. Oh ho ho. Look at all the money. Also, yeah, this music track might sound familiar if you played first Wario Land. STKB is a Tropical 4 variant of the first game. Yep, it is. Even graphically, the ship kinda looks the same. Oh, here's a rooster. The deal with roosters is they're heavy, and thus cannot be carried very easily. If they see you do acts of aggression, or they see you with the hen, they'll start attacking you by pecking you. They're a jerk, basically. There we go. They're also pretty difficult to kill. You actually have to ground pound on them. Boink, 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 boink. Yeah, the pirate ducks are just... they are going to feature in one level in particular as well, where they actually take a unique role. We'll see that eventually. I'm probably not finishing one of the routes in this game in a single stream. Oh, oops. Okay, let's slide the other way. There. There's more blocks up there, so we kind of have to jump while rolling. So let's do that then. Oop. And you gotta time it pretty well. There we go. Now, what have we here? It's a lot darker here, that's for sure. Everything is just dark instead of brown. So make the first level theme more than one. Yep, that's what I said. Kind of. Oh wait, no, I only said the ones from Wario Land 1 theme. But the minigame. Okay. I'll pick normal speed because, again, that's easier for me. Because while I'm pretty intelligent, my perception does need some work. Well, leave something to be desired. You don't even get half a second if it's on hard. Well, you get about 2 seconds so it's on easy. And those are Pegasus boots. You can tell because there's a feather on them. I think Link would want those back. He hasn't had any Pegasus boots in the game for a good while. Oh, there's stuff down there. Missed it. More money for me. And there's Hen. That's literally the name of Wario's pet hen. He's called Hen. There we go. No, 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 no. We're not running off. Yeah, and again, the roosters do not like that one bit. I wonder why. Why would they get aggressive when the hen gets taken back to... No, 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 no. Stay here. Okay, I'm doing some housekeeping, hang on. You? I'm not gonna lie, this game looks kinda interesting. It is, yeah, this game is good. Again, this was the first game I actually owned. Ew, yeah. Okay, let's get that hen back to her nest. Also, the fact Wario as a pet hen is never brought up again after this game. Yeah. Did that make your Wario's games tend to be kinda weird? Okay then. So now we have to go all the way back to the... Oh, this presents a problem. Hang on. There we go. Sorry, hen. There. And she immediately lays an egg out of happiness. Whoa, hey. Oh, yes. Yeah, the package which links away in the mini capital 4 advantages. Yeah. I wonder where they went. They kind of stopped referencing those things, like, at some point. I'm pretty sure this is either a 1, a 3, or a 7. Okay, I'm pretty confident this is a 3. This is absolutely a 3. Yep. You can tell I've played this game a lot. Alright, we got another piece of this thing. What could it be? Anyway, next level. Story 2, Escape from the Wood. Okay then. I suppose let's get out of here before we can no longer see the forest for the trees. Oh, those birds. I would like to talk about those birds holding the black balls. So, you are doing things, Dolphin. Yep. So, those birds. The one with the ones carrying the black balls, like you saw earlier. They turn Wario into the crazy Wario state, where he moves left and right uncontrollably, a bit dizzy-like, and he can burp out some weird gas. In the Japanese version, they instead carry beer, and it's called Drunk Wario. Which they censored in other versions of the game. Yeah, basically in the Japanese version, Wario just got drunk if he was given beer by these birds. The things they got away with in Japan, am I right? It was hilarious, really. Of course, they couldn't keep that in a game marketed towards kids, but yeah. I'm pretty sure there's actually a mod for this game which restores it. Yeah, the more you know. Okay, let's keep grabbing coins, because, well, first of all, we'll need them. Second of all, it's Wario. I think he'd be very disappointed if we did not. Alright. Boink. Yep. Can I grab that one without falling? I can! Look at that, I'm amazing. Although... there's that down there. Yeah, they have, yeah. But honestly, potato. Okay, good I didn't break those blocks yet, because there's more money up here. And money makes the world go round, as my boss would say. Whee! Okay, I'm not sure how that hit connected, but they did. Whoop! And... uh-oh. No, you're not getting me drunk today. Interesting. How am I going to... okay. Move it, please. And up. There we go, more money. And that was the sound of me picking up a silver coin, so there we go, 100 more. It's such a great sound effect when one of those silver coins appear, more so when you pick it up. Like, there's several sound effects in video games which I would consider to be satisfying, like Super Mario Sunshine's sound effect of a 1-up appearing, as well as its 1-up sound effect when you grab it. Oh, Oopsie. Oh dear. I got myself a bit drunk, it seems. Well, I suppose we'll have to get into some water to sober up. There we go. Like a Pokemon, was I going to tippy some things in those two games to get. What's Yeah, if you look at some of those older sprites, they look hideous. Oh, I think I see what I did wrong. I was supposed to throw an enemy down here and actually, you know, bounce off of it, and yeah. Uh-oh. Oops. Well, let's see if we can grab an enemy that's a bit easier to handle. Like this guy. Oh, that's Mean Game. Yeah, older games where they couldn't really scroll the screen as easily. Could you come this way, please? Nope, that's still too high up. What a shame. And now he's dead. Oh well. Let's continue. Maybe that's not the door that leads to the minigame, maybe it's somewhere else. Well, these seem to be a bit taller. Maybe this works? Could you go this way? No, that doesn't work either. Okay, I'm done messing with that, otherwise we're going to be here forever. Which, some people might enjoy watching me struggle, and, well... Considering John finally finished his You Only Live Once run from Fallout New Vegas, maybe that's an idea of something I could stream eventually, I don't know. Okay, so what's over here then? I mean, there's those blocks, but they require throwing from another side of this thing. Oh, this room. Right, I know what's going on here. So this is a bit of a maze. A lot of breakable terrain here. I think the door we saw down there connects to this room as well. Yeah, the levels could get pretty labyrinthine sometimes in this game. Not a problem though. Remember when they used to make complicated video game levels? I sure do. Yeah. Okay, down maybe? I mean, there's some coins up there, which I didn't pick up yet. Maybe you can still go back and pick those up. Maybe not from this side. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, you wanna know the stupid thing though? This game is not yet playable on the Switch, or the Switch 2. Wario Land 3 and Wario Land 4 are playable, but not Wario Land 1 and 2. Which is such a shame, because 2 is my favorite. So instead I'll have to stream this from my perfectly legitimate Game Boy. Well, would you look at that, we're down here now. Which means we can break this open, and now we have an easy way out. Wario Land 1 on my 3DS. So do I! I actually have I have the entire trilogy on my 3DS. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure there's also the minigame hidden here somewhere. But maybe I'm just paranoid and I'm just worried I'm going to be skipping something. Yeah, that must be it. No, you do not get to punch me, go away. I'll bite you if you punch me. It is probably something I should say to a certain someone, but okay. Oh, hello. I'll take you up there because I want to get up there. Oh, ho, 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 hello. Oh, I love that sound so much. Money! Nope, you're not getting me drunk again. I'm pretty sure it's a crime to force someone to take alcohol. Maybe that's also why they changed it from alcohol to a weird black magic ball that makes Wario feel strange. Okay, set my also fire, please. Thank you. Okay. Are you sure we need us here? Yeah, there we go. There. Okay, I'll just wait for Wario to burn out so we can grab those. There we go. I love how the solutions to some puzzles in this game is to just set Wario's ass on fire. I love this game. Whee! Aha, that looks suspicious. Ow. Right, let me make my way up there again. Preferably without rolling this time. Oop. Come on. Come on, that was a hit, you saw that. The mean is being so mean to me. I mean, the game's being so mean to me. Aha, there it is. Okay, I feel like I deserve to have an easy run of this minigame for a change. There. Sure, it'll take some more money, but I feel like I've come a long way. And it was in a pretty easy spot as well. Jeez. Thanks, game, just go easy on me when I decide to make it easier. Ha ha ha. That seems to be a dagger. Or a scimitar. Either or. Okay, I still want those points though, but... Oh, the enemies have not respawned. Never mind, I suppose we're not getting points then. Sheesh. Well, that's another level done. Dude. Okay then. Let's play this minigame again. I'm pretty sure that's guaranteed to be a 1. It is. Well then, cheapest run of this minigame so far. Oh, I should mention, once you hit the ending of one of the game's endings, that minigame actually changes, so yeah. Story 3, get in the teacup. So, does that mean Wario's the teabag? I 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Yeah. Speaking of teabag, so I actually made that same joke on this might surprise you guys, on Miiverse a long time ago. And then someone actually responded with a doodle of Wario as a teabag. Just going, wah. It was very funny. Oh, those were the days. I miss Miiverse. Okay. Would you move aside, please? I want this one single coin. Thank you. Okay, let's go through the door. Oh, would you look at that? The sun is reflecting off of the ocean. Lovely. Oh, look at all those coins. Also, yeah, those seagulls will feel immense pain if Wario places its fat ass on their backs, and they'll temporarily leave. They'll come back though. It's me versus the Mii versus Super Mario Bros. Stage. Ah, yeah, that stage. I remember that one. It was basically just a different looking battlefield by the time the Miiverse shut down. Oh, those enemies. I hate these bastards. So if you take down one of them, the rest of them get very upset. It's annoying because it takes forever to get through these rooms. I'm not a fan. Move, please. Thank you. Oh, damn it. Well, a little too quick on the roll there. I have an odd feeling there might be something hidden in the ground here. I'll do a few ground pounds just to check. No. Nothing here. Okay, okay. Move, please, thank you. Okay, I'm going to take you up here for a bit. See if maybe I can find something I need to throw you into. Nope, nothing. Okay, I'm not gonna be mean, I'm not leaving the one going there. Oh. Yeah, this was actually the entire tip room. The exit was straight across, but, you know, money. As Wario says in the Book of the Wario Worlds, money makes the world go round. Also, eels. You need to swim past them quickly or this will happen. Yeah. Alternatively, you can just lure them to and then have them try to grab you that way. However, I think you also need to be grabbed by one of them in order to find the minigame. If I recall correctly, let me check. No, I was wrong. Oh well. I may be intelligent, but I'm not always correct. In this one, it's best to just lure him away first. There we go. Okay, is it this opening maybe? I don't know. I know the minigame is hidden somewhere. I mean, of course, there's one hidden in every level. And we kinda need to play them if we want to get all of the treasures. Although, again, as I said, I don't know where all of them are. And I'm actually going to check that last eel real quick, just to be sure. Aha! See, I knew I wasn't crazy. I mean, I'm kinda crazy, I'm just not that crazy. Okay, I'll do the normal one. Oh, we get the easy one. Well, the one that's easiest to spot. Okay, where are you? Aha, I see. There we go. I feel like I've definitely gotten better at this, because back in the day I used to only be able to like register 3 of them or something. Also, that seemed to be like a big gem. It was purple, so an amethyst maybe? Peekaboo. Okay then. More money! Gimme! Also, it seems like we found the SST cup. Because this is clearly a ship, so yeah. Okay, anything good over here maybe? Oh, this is the ship's figurehead. It is shaped like a... That's supposed to be a dragon skull? Because if so, that's fire. Okay, just to be sure you're not getting me any silver coins. There we go, made it!
Hey!
Okay, time to do this again. That could be just about anything. That could be either a 0, 1, or 7. That's a 0. There we go. Alright. There's a total of 50 of those image pieces. Puzzle pieces, whatever you want to call them. Sorry for it, drop the anchor. Nope, we're now aboard the SST Cup. Okay. So these guys feed you cakes and turn you very fat. Lovely. Now Wario's not going to stay this handsome for long. If you walk it off, he reverts back to his normal size again. Anyway, he becomes heavy enough to break very strong blocks and such, so yeah. Both could have done with Gemfrios and make a version of a blue like this with fire red looping. Maybe, but later on they end up not doing that for any remake generation or whatever you want to call it, so. Also, oops, those blocks up. That pillar over there's partially breakable with enemies. My bad. You. Pirate Goom, help me break this block. I think that's what these guys are called. Yeah. Okay then. It seems the game's going to make it difficult for me. But I got the coins anyway. So haha, I win again, game. Whee! I want the rest of them. Whee! Where did one coin go anyway? Okay, I'm not going to worry about the spirits to the left for now. If we throw an enemy into them, this leads to the secret exit, because yes, this level was a secret exit. We'll come back for that later, as promised. Yes, hello. I would like to be fat again. Let's us pass these guys. They're impossible, basically. Unless you hit them with an enemy, or you do that. Just spontaneously gain a lot of weight from one single cake. Did I mention this game is... Yes, I'll stop making that joke. Anything good hidden down here? Why am I suddenly speaking with a strange accent like that? Okay, door. Oh ho ho, more money. Whoop. Okay, could you move your ass over there, please? Thank you. Yoink. Hi. See, Wario, all you have to do to kill anyone is just place your giant ass on them. Which reminds me, you're obsessed with treasure. I mean, I think Warrior's rubbing off on me. Oh shit, I think Warrior's rubbing off on me. Anyway, you help me please, I need to get past here. There we go. I mean, I would love to sit on a big pile of treasure. I'm just worried if I do so, I might turn me into a dragon or something. Which, honestly, would not even be that bad a thing. That would just be amazing. Oh. Why do you guys have broken pillars, no, cracked pillars in your ship? That seems like an excellent waiting to happen. Well, hello. No, you Wario. Oh, yeah. I play as Wario in this game, which, again, he needs more adventure games. Ah, it's the pirate duck guy. I think he was here. Yeah. Amazing, and I haven't even had to try these again. What's that supposed to be? A wing? Looks a bit like a wing, at least. I'm not sure what it... I don't know what it's like to fly, but... Honestly, if you want to know what it's like to fly without having any wings, just ask Turbulence, honestly. Or Trevor lookalike. Yeah, kinda, huh. Okay. You're going to help me break through here, thank you very much. I just want to see what's behind here. I just want to have a look. There we go. And it was money, of course it's money. It's a Wario game. There's going to be lots of money in a Wario game relative to Wario Land flipping free for some reason. Okay, to be fair, there's still a lot of treasures to be found in that game, but... But money though, you know, coins. Oh dear, I seem to be a little stuck because I can't jump very high in this state. Unless I push up on the D-pad first. Okay, nothing good hidden down here. That's fine. And here's the anchor in question, so let's drop it. We just kept the rock slab into Rockscape, and that's the only item which we named ever. Not the first game to do so. I think one of the Oracle games has the Rockscape as well. Yeah, it does. I think it's specifically Oracle of Seasons. Well, I also got to stream that game someday. Okay, that's either a 3 or a 9. It all depends on what the left middle tile is. It's a 3. It was not a 3B though, am I right? Okay then. On we go. 3. Exactly. I wish it was 3 though. Okay then. Story 5. Defeat Bobo. If that name sounds familiar to you, it's a returning boss from Wario Land 1. Yep, Captain Zero Spazzbird is back. Also, yeah, the booklet basically just spoils that Captain Syrup is the one who was behind the theft of the treasure. Why am I saying it like treasure? It's pronounced treasure. Because yeah, that's basically officially supposed to be Warrior's rival. Where the hell did she go off to? Oh well. Oh, there's these big blades that just poke out of the ship's hull. Terrifying. Who's Boo? Oh, you'll see him. Don't worry. Anyway, he should live down here, so we gotta find our way down there. Hello, you have coins and I want them. There. And the silver one. Yum. Oh, but we need an enemy again to break that one open. Yes, hello. Can I use you? Can I abuse you? Kidding. Okay then. After he's a warrior, he might as well be abusing the enemies, not just using them. Because he's a bit of a jerk. When I say a bit of a jerk, I mean he's a massive jerk. Yes, hello. I would like to... Yeah. I think you're too fat to fit through there. I'm going to need one of those little guys. Like the one over there. You. Although, could you... piss off? Thank you. Okay then. Bobo will have to wait. I'm exploring the ship now. Stealing a lot of treasure from under Captain Syrup's nose. Oh, it's minigame time. Okay then. Normal, please. Let's see then. Hi. I've been doing really well on these. It's a treasure map, so the treasure is a treasure map. Or maybe it's just supposed to be some ancient scroll or something. Imagine the treasure being like a map that leads to the treasure. That's just silly, but I kinda like it. Yeah, it's probably a scroll, yeah. It would make more sense. Although I can't wait for the inevitable treasure chest in a treasure chest. Because let's be honest, that's a trope that tends to happen quite a bit. Okay, nothing to hear it seems. Okay, you move. Okay then. More money, but give me this coin, please, thank you. Oh, now I got the hiccups. Great. More money for me. 330 coins, that's not even that bad. Close to 400. Always fun when you get a lot of coins in the level. Anyway, boss time. And there he is. Hello again, Bobo. Yep. So you cannot lose any coins during boss fights. Yep, it's him. He's a lot smaller than in the first game. Also, just duck and he won't be able to carry you off screen to the top. Okay, come on. Okay, definitely not planning to make it easy. Which honestly makes sense, but yeah. Okay, but we almost got him though. And now he's getting nasty with his attack pattern. Oh. Can also just start blowing now after each attack. Oh, no, you're not carrying me off screen. And there we go. He's dead. Again. So does that mean he was undead? Anyway, next. That could be various things. Once again, either a 1, a 3, or a 7. That's a 1 or a 7. Depends on the top row. It's a 1. There we go. Well, that's another chapter complete, so that's a nifty. We got 1/5 of all the puzzle pieces. Cutscene time. And oh dear, it seems like the Black Sugar Gang has already left the ship. Well then. They seem to have landed in a forest. Well, Chapter 3, Maze Woods. Story 1, Get to Maze Woods. Well, no shit. I think it's time to get out of the teacup. Warrior now with the right of teabagging. I remember from the first game, yep, it's her. Except her being a woman this time around. It's not a surprise this time around. Also say hello to the owl. You can use him to fly around. He's not all that fast as you can tell. And it only takes 1 hit for him to, yeah, drop you. So be careful. He returns a Wario Land 3 and he actually moves a lot faster in that game. And also get his own music theme when you are riding him. I wonder why this coin looks a bit weird. Yeah, there's fishermen that use money to fish Wario out of the water. Oh, I love this game. It's so funny. Oh, damn it. I didn't actually mean to fall for it this time. Oh, I can totally just see Wario just actually falling for that because he's so greedy. He would probably like grab a fake coin that someone's using as a bait. There's a door up there though. Let's see, let's take a look inside. Ah, it's the minigame. We can't go for easy though, we'll have to go for normal. It's that guy, okay. I didn't quite catch him though. Okay. I just barely got him right. It'll work on you too. Wait, it won't. Do you really think I'm greedy? Do you really think that? Yes? You think I'm a greedy old dolphin that would do nothing else but grab money like the greedy old bastard he is? Does that count as me calling myself old? Because I have a feeling it does. You do? Well, damn. Okay, that's always. Okay. There's also these weird spiky skulls with propellers attached to them for some reason. They fly around in different patterns. I always thought they were like little stars back in the day, but no, that's not what they are. Oop. See, like I said, different patterns. Yeah, I'm not sure the renter counts as me calling myself old or not. Or does that count as me calling myself old if I talk about the possibility of me calling myself old? Because, that's definitely some food for thought. Oop. There we go. Okay, what do we have here? Now you're not old, you're just a green. Wow, okay. Dang. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Give me more money, please. Thank you. I mean, to be fair, I have been trying to go after every single coin, and even going back for a coin if I just missed just a single one, so... Maybe you're onto something, I don't know. Look, we're kinda going to need lots of them in the game, because we're going to have to give up a lot of them. And you have to try to... Am I now? Ah, yes, the treasure. So, what does the treasure do in this game? Well... It's a secret. You'll find out one day. Anyway, did it.
Hey!
And... That's... I didn't notice at first, but that's clearly supposed to be a seed of some kind. Okay. Let's play this minigame now. That's not very helpful. Neither is that. It could be a 3 or a 9. It's a 9. Also, no, you can't press left to instantly go to the 9. Do not make that mistake. I just tested it for you guys. So yeah. Okay then. Starting the second row of that now. So I do defeat the giant spearman. You're going to be seeing this objective quite a bit. Also, yay, this music track is back. Yes, hello. I would like a burned ass, please. Thank you. That's definitely a sentence I never thought I would say, but okay, I did it anyway. Money, thank you. Okay. Okay, there's a door, there's probably more money behind it, but how could we possibly get there? Right, this is the thing. There's some holes here, indicated by those floating coins, although you can also use the trees in the background for reference. Yeah. That accidentally killed the enemy. Because, yeah. They're basically like invisible traps. And, yeah. You gotta carefully navigate this, preferably with an enemy in tow, so you can So I can open the thing over here. There. What's one of those things, the oven thing is doing here anyway? You're coming right with me, buddy. Hello? Would you behave, please? Thank you. There we go. Whee! Alright then, what do we have on the other side of this weird trap-filled field? I love how those pirate gooms actually look like they're screaming when you jump on them. Or are they just called pirate gooms? I'm not entirely sure. I know it's written with an M, not an N. Good luck telling the difference with this bike of mine. Oh, turtle, hello. And jump on the turtle and start rapidly swimming. In a panic, as you can clearly see. To be fair, I would also be quite panicked if Wario's giant ass suddenly landed on me. Boink! And boink! There. Okay, we'll need the turtle's help again, because there's a current. Move. Boink! There we go. Also, so I made a few jabs of Wario's, you know, rear a few times so far. The Wario World booklet actually describes Wario's actual weight, and it also has a description by Wario saying that can't possibly be right and it's just big bones. Or in some versions he'll say he just fills them with toilet paper. He's basically trying to hide the fact that he's incredibly fat. Which, nothing wrong with that. Fat shaming is so 80s. Not even 80s. 70s. Yeah. Which reminds me, I'm actually getting a bit of a belly myself, as of late. I quite like it, actually. So, why did the game let me go down there, anyway? Okay. Let's, unfortunately, do this again. Yeah. What are those even supposed to be, anyway? Foxes? Boing. And another. Okay, we go. Okay. Where's the blocks which I need to set my ass on fire for to? Aha. Hello. One burnt ass, please. Thank you. Uh-oh. This is admittedly a little bit finicky. Uh-oh. Yeah, I have no clue what these are supposed to be, but they look surprisingly cute. There we go. Okay. I suppose this must be where the treasure is in. Yeah, I thought so. It's a pretty tricky one to reach, so makes sense. Okay, so do normal as per the usual. It's one of you guys. The cake guys. Aha. There you are. Okay, what do we get this time? Bow and arrows. Well, okay then. Not really something for Wario to use, but okay. Also, annoyingly, there's no enemies for me to use to get to that place on the right. Yes, hello. Okay, please set my house on fire. I would like to go through here. There we go. And there's the spearman we're after. The giant spearman. To defeat him, you round pound on him until he's dead. He's also guaranteed to give you a silver coin for your troubles. 50! Also, we did it!
Way!
Okay, it's time for the minigame again. That could be anything except a 1. There's a lot it can be now. This could be a 5, a 6, an 8, or a 9. No, 5 or 6. It's 6. Yeah, it has to be. There we go. Oh. Okay then. Next up. Through the thorny maze. Okay, we can do that, I suppose. This one is a bit of a tricky sequence. Segment at the end of the level. We'll see. Oh, this is inside of the tree. Oh, nifty. Anyway, let's go up here and see if there's more coins to grab, and there are so good. I mean, if you don't have at least 50, you can't even play the minigame, so... Oop. Point. Now. Okay, let's see what's in here then. Ah, seagulls. But remember, there's also coins down there. But for that, let's grab all these. What's inside of you then? Like it'll be painful to land on. Who placed the spikes there anyway? Because they don't look natural. But yeah, sometimes the game will just throw blind jumps at you. It's really annoying. Right then. Oh, there was no way I could have grabbed that. No, this is the 4D maze. We've not found a minigame yet. Which I suppose is through that door over there then. If I am understanding this game correctly. Ow. That was rude, I couldn't even see it. There. Whoop. Oops. There's the door. And I was right. Of course I was right. Okay, then let's do this. It's you again. Seen him. There we go. And that's a golden apple. I think Aris called she wants it back. I've been playing too much Hades 2. Let's be fair though, Aris probably stole those. Being the aspect of strife and all. Okay, Mr. Owl, I would like to employ your assistance for this. But why are these spikes rotating anyway? Why am I asking this? It's a video game. They don't make sense. Actually, they make more sense than the real world, because everything in a video game is pretty much predetermined. Except for luck-based stuff. So yeah, everything in the video game basically follows some set of logic. There we go. So when you really think about it... Damn. Oh, look at all those coins I had to miss because of that. Yeah. Mr. Owl, I would like more of those coins, please. Okay, I gotta keep in mind the Warrior's hitbox isn't that massive, it just looks bigger than his hitbox is. Oh. Yeah. Game Boy screen's not the biggest thing in the world. Anyway, that's the end of the level. Good. Okay then, and you know what time it is, it's time to play this minigame again. Oh, this could be literally all of them, let's be honest here. Well, except for 5 or 6. Yeah, that's not helpful. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a 2. Yeah. Okay, then gives us another piece of the big picture thing. Story 4, Escape from Maze Woods. Oh dear, it's bees, and unfortunately Wario is incredibly allergic. To the point that it turns him into Buffy Wario. We can use his allergies to his advantage though to go up here. Man, all the abused Warriors to suffer to these games, huh? Eesh. Also, yeah, it's called Escape from Maze Woods, but I can't help but notice that there's still a Maze Woods level left, because each chapter has 5 levels. So I guess our escape attempt isn't exactly going to work. Nothing up there? Okay then, yeah. Oh no, the turtle falling behind. Die. Oh. Boing. Okay then, let's see what we have here. On the other side of all that. Hurry up, don't be so slow. I know you're a turtle and everything, but come on. I wonder what would happen if I ground pounded it. Well, that feels mean though. Literally nothing, it won't even let you. There's two doors. I wonder which one has something good hidden behind it, and which one doesn't. Oh, hello. Okay, you get out of my way, please. Thank you. I guess we're moving this little oven thing here now. What's it doing here? That's what I'm wondering. We're inside of a tree. Man, the aggression in my voice when I start questioning things, huh? Okay. So what this game tries to teach you is that allergies are the beast needs. You're welcome. You're welcome. I just made the one up myself. Okay then. These leaves are rock solid. Is it like some kind of weird time curse that's been cast on the land or something? Man, imagine being so allergic, your head blows up like a balloon and you start floating upwards. I hope that won't ever happen to me. Because that would be embarrassing. What's through here then? Oh my gosh, can you say money? Don't worry, once I get Twitch affiliate, I'm not going to be greedy or anything. If I get Twitch affiliate, but I still really want to. I wish people would lurk more, honestly. I mean, I advertise my Twitch channel in several places, so mostly in different Discord servers, but yeah. Am I doing something wrong? Am I just not funny? Because I do try to be funny. I know most of my humor comes from puns, but I just really like to make puns. It makes me happy. Puns and dad jokes, I love making those. So please don't call me Uncle. Nah, that's fine, I don't mind. Okay, anyway. Now we have to make our way back down and get past the bees. And maybe grab some extra coins on the way. Wait, there's no maybe about it. That's a definite, and damn it, we missed one. Oh ho ho, hello. Never mind, it seems that turns out we're once again abusing Wario's allergies for personal gain. It's just certain I never thought I would say, but I did it anyway. This game is making me say weird shit, and I love it. Okay, Mr. B, could you please let me pass? Eep. Ow. Oh, hello. Now, how are we going to get through there? Well, first we'll need to somehow get an enemy up there. You. You are my special guest today. I cannot get you to help with that. Okay then. I suppose I have to reload the room and... Ah, hello. You have been chosen to assist me in getting to up there. Mr. B, please move. Okay, now you may say me. It's once again the thing I never thought I would say, but I did it anyway. Oh. Wow, it keeps missing me. Embarrassing. Don't learn to be a better bee. Be the best bee you can be. What's this commentary? Oh my gosh. Oop. And whoop! I thought I could jump that, but no. There we go. Door. Finally found it. Yeah, sometimes they are like way at the end of a level. Well, at least we get the easy one to find. There we go. What's that supposed to be? Is that a creepy mask? Is the creepy robot head? It's supposed to be a clown's decapitated head. Nah, it won't be the last one. It's a Nintendo game. I say as if Nintendo's always innocent, which they definitely are not. There we go. We've apparently escaped from Maze Woods, but not really. Yay! Oh, look at all the total money though. That's not helping. That's either a 3, a 5, or a 9. Still is. It's 3 or 9. Okay, it's a 9. Annoyingly, that one tile is the only one that could really show you what it is. If it's between 3 and 9. Okay, maybe the top left one as well. But I'm not sure. Anyway, story 5, defeat the giant bee. Yeah. These bastards, they've got a giant version we need to defeat. These creep me the fuck out, by the way. Which is the very reason I modded Cazadors out of Fallout New Vegas. For my own sanity. Because, yeah, I hate wasps as well. They're scary. Uh-oh. Well then. There we go. Give me more coins, please. Okay, I'm taking you with me just in case. That did not lead me to anything good. I did not need the enemy for anything. There. And there. Oh ho. Look, there's more coins up there. Okay, now you're missing me. Why do you always hit me when I don't want to get stung, but you always miss when I do want to be stung? It's so stupid. Oh, what's behind here then? Well... a lot of coins for one. And what's over here? Ah. This is the exit for the boss arena should you get stung. Because then you'll float all the way up there. Because again, every boss has like an exit somewhere. Like either above or below. Oh, 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 hello, money. I want to have more coins for, you know, for a backup should I fail the minigame, but I guess the game would rather be difficult. Okay, come over here and I'll break the rest of the blocks. Bitch. There. Okay, now we can do this thing. I've not yet found where the minigame is. Is it on the other side? Damn it. You've been hired to help me clear out one single block. You're welcome. Well, I've not found a minigame anywhere, so... Did I accidentally miss it? The answer is yes. Yes, I did. Oh, eep. Okay, could you come over to the left-ish, maybe? Maybe it's up here somewhere. Oh, there's something here, alright. Okay, anything else? No. What about up here? Oh, there's coins, that's for sure. I'm not going to look it up, by the way. Because I decided I'm not a coward. I say, having wandered out the category of walking Vegas. Oh, the shade. Please help, I'm shaming myself for my own phobia. Okay, let's be sure. Yeah, we did miss the treasure. We don't have it yet. Also, yes, you can save mid-level. Which actually does save your position as well, so basically you can continue from where you saved. You can, however, not continue. You cannot save while you're in the middle of a boss fight. For obvious reasons. Okay, well now I have no clue where the boss could be. Hey, where the boss could be, because I'm dealing with these. I should really not quit my day job. Yes. I know, you got thingers. Alright, big deal. Oh wait, Warrior's allergic. Now we go. Okay. There's one more good look around here. Wait, did we go to this door? Yes, we did. Nothing up there, okay. Okay, that's not high enough. Is the ground pound when there's like one block like above an enemy, one of those which you can pass through, then you can actually bounce the enemy upwards onto the platform. Which is nifty, I would say. Yeah. Okay then. Well, in that case, I have no clue where the boss could be. Well, sorry, I know where the boss is. I don't know where the treasure could be. Okay, actually, I want to have a look up there. That platform could have been the perfect place to hide it. Sheesh. Fine, let's fight the boss. There's two beehives hanging there, and there's the giant bee. And not even a queen bee or anything, just a giant bee. Okay, oh no, it's going to summon some flunkies. If these sting you, yes, you will also start to float upwards. Same with the big one stinger, so keep that in mind. There. There we go. Oh yeah, now it all returned. Yeah, well, the little ones are still there. Oh, it doesn't turn red. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Well, I did not find the treasure, unfortunately, but we still get to go for this. Maybe we'll come back for the treasure later. Who knows? That's a 1 or a 4. It's a 1. There we go. Well, one more cutscene and then I suppose we'll call it a stream. Okay, what's going to happen next then? We're in a town. Or a city. It is a skyscraper in the back. Okay, where's Captain Syrup heading with a pirate gang? And once again they get startled because I see Wario behind them. And that's the train station, apparently. Chapter 4, In Town, Story 1, Stop That Train. I shall not stop the train yet, however. I shall instead save the game. And that's what we'll continue with next time then. Yeah. So that was Wario Land 2. As you can see, it's a really fun game. I would recommend it, but it's literally not playable on the Switch yet. On the Game Boy Nintendo Classics app. It's such a shame, and it's so stupid. Come on, Nintendo, where is it? Anyway, we'll continue this next week. On a Saturday, we'll continue with Fall New Vegas. I have not yet decided what I'll be doing on Thursday. I'll have a think about it. I'll update the schedule and the server if I think of something, and hopefully you'll join me for all that. Thanks for watching. Now get out of my house, and I'll see you all next time.